What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor esports video, and we are of course gonna be continuing with game 4, I believe, game 5 maybe. I'm losing track. I think it's game 5. I think the series is 2-2, evened out for Flash Wolves after that previous Nakroth game. And excuse me for spamming all these POVs. However, I think this is very worth, okay? Because Kato right here is playing Enzo. And we really haven't seen Enzo in this tournament yet as much. A lot of people are asking, why is Enzo not being picked up in this tournament? And honestly, I would have to say it is because he just has so many counters right now. Like, a lot of heroes just counter him hard. Try to play against Rourke, okay, Enzo? You cannot play. It is just crazy, okay? There's just so many easy counters to this Enzo right now. Even Nakroth, I think, kinda destroys Enzo in the jungle, but I'm not sure. Of course, I have like 30 Enzo games, so I'm not sure on all these matchups, but whenever I play him, I feel like there's so much CC, you can never jump in, it's really difficult to do much, and yeah. However, he did pick up Enzo here in game 5, so a lot of these counters probably already picked, banned, stuff like that, right? So we will see an Enzo POV, man. I'm very excited. I of course, you guys know Enzo is one of my favorites. So yeah, I want to see some nice plays here, maybe something I can learn some nice little mechanical tricks here, maybe learn a new build, who knows? That is what we're looking for here, so that should be a lot of fun. Flash Wolves has the Abyssal Dragon, actually the support Malok here. They have a Marja, and they actually have a Violet in the mid lane on Shishi, okay? Make no mistake, Violet in the mid lane. We've seen it once already this tournament by Bazaar. It didn't work out at all though for them, so we'll see if it will work out for Flash Wolves. I will definitely make a video on Violet mid lane as well. This is a new pro strategy, it seems like. Yuzon on Yena, and we have, of course, Ata as a second, as the Slayer laner on Heroes. So usually we'd see Malok Slayer lane and Ata support, but this time they switched it around for the matchup, I believe. As I said, Neil on Nakroth, and yeah, Hayate on 0322. That is also something to be, he gets it, guys. He gets it. I believe it got instantly purified, so very well played by Hayate. But still, very nice, getting that 2-minute cooldown off on that Hayate. Of course, Purify won't be available for the next fight, and that might be very big. By the way, his enchantments are Arctic Orb, the Gunslinger thing. Huge setup by Heroes there. What a beautiful ult by that Ata. And now he can just clean up the whole fight with some auto attacks with that attack speed passive. Huge swing for the side of Flash Wolves here. That Ata was crazy good right there. Jesus, boys, did you see that? People underestimate Ata, but let me tell you guys, this is not a bad hero at all if you can play him well. I'm definitely gonna pause whenever he opens the scoreboard late game to check out that Ata build. You already know, man. We're gonna record an Ata video as well. Now, what I'm trying to say here as well is, actually I forgot. Oh yeah, the enchantments. He has Desperate Duel, okay? My favorite enchantment on Enzo as well. Probably everyone's favorite, but I see a lot of solo ranked players, or more like trio ranked players in that case, are running that endless cycle, and I don't know, man. If even Kato decides to not do that in a tournament where everyone is running endless cycle, where he goes endless cycle on Nakroth, then you already know, man. Maybe you should go Desperate Duel. Maybe you should really go Desperate Duel. Now, again, also after the patch, it will be the Butterfly enchantment, the Forest Wanderer. That is gonna be the juicy one. Guys, EU still doesn't have the new patch, man. I'm so sad. Listen, look, even he misses the minions sometimes with this dude. That is just hilarious. And he's maxing S1. That is something some people do. I'm definitely gonna try it. I never tried it because I don't know, man. I have 30 games, guys. Well, what can I say? I didn't really try that much, okay? The only thing I tried is the Hyuga's build and some crit builds, okay, for the videos. But other than that, yeah, what can I say? So he's gonna get that hook, but he doesn't want to throw Ibanez across his shoulder because, yeah, you're just gonna get wrecked. And again, Kato is just always assistance Andy, man. It seems like, listen, man, the genius players, you know, they're always assistance Andy. I'm gonna be honest, you know. Do you know why we choose to be the assistance Andy? You think you know, I do it for comedic effect where again, Purify out. Unfortunately, it was already up again, but it will be up 744 the next time. So maybe he will try to explicitly go for that Hayate gank before. I would like to see that. And yeah, we have a huge team fight starting off again. Nice Malok ult, gets pushed into the tower. He's able to survive though, with a flicker away. And now the enemies are actually really low HP. So this is pretty good breathing room right now for flash rolls right here. So definitely not bad. He's going for a very standard build so far with that rank breaker. Soul Reaper into rank breaker. CC reduction boots against Ibanez, against Nakroth, against all of these high CC heroes. Yena as well. He gets completely caught here. He uses the Arctic Orb, very well played, because of course that purifies Hayate's passive as well. Hayate would have ulted him there for a lot of true damage, but because he used that Arctic Orb instantly, all the stacks that he had on him from Hayate's passive from that S1 are gone. So yeah, that is why this enchantment is even stronger than it should be. And yeah, we'll see if he's just gonna clear this beautiful wave out here in the middle lane. He is in range, gets not the last hit unfortunately, but gets a lot of it. And now we see the build diverting, okay? And this is what I will make a video about. I already made one about this build because a server best Enzo actually uses that build, but he goes for the Fafnir's as a last item. Kato right here did the same as I did. Went for the Fafnir's as a third item. Now I did it because I was clowning on the enemies and I didn't want them to surrender, and me not building Fafnir's, so I can't use it as a clickbait. I'm gonna be honest, boys. But he is doing it in a pro game, so it must be good. So maybe the gaming genius is truly a gaming genius, even when he doesn't try to be one. What can I say, boys? Anyway, we have him going for that Dragoon, gets it, gets that blue buff as well, very well played, and we have that Shuriken completed. And again, why this Fafnir makes sense is, of course, if you're playing against a lot of tanks like that Ibanez, Yena goes for a very tanky build in competitive, Hayate has a Frost Cape, a lot of health coming out by a lot of these heroes. And yeah, you are just gonna be, he just goes back in and he kills the Hayate, very well played. And we'll see if he can get that Raz. That is a nice hook onto Raz, not able to, way too low HP, has to back out there. And as I said, if you have a lot of these tanky heroes, you pop that passive, and then you just, you get an assist or a kill, and then you get so much attack speed, you just completely destroy, everything. With those auto attacks, with that Fafnir, right? So that's very juicy. It seems like he has Atrocity Arcana, but I'm not sure. His attack speed seems kinda high though, on the higher side, but of course he has that Shuriken completed. I should have paid attention earlier, like his level 1 clear, that's where we could have found out. But yeah, he is just gonna miss that Spirit Sentinel, and we'll see. He's still completely assistance Andy, man. That just tilts me. That just tilts me already, boys. And yeah, he is gonna go for his blue buff is gonna spawn very soon. Hooks that Ibanez. Ibanez is very deep now, and I think Ibanez will actually die here. Yeah, I mean, with the true damage from Malok coming out, he gets his first kill of the game. That is a beautiful hook, and boom, easy, very well played. He gets the max range hook, and now gets this blue red buff. No, does not get it. Doesn't use punish. That was very dangerous, wasn't it, guys? Because that Nakroth, if he jumps on him, ults him, I'm not sure if he survives that, you know. I know the Nakroth was pretty low HP, I believe, but still, Nakroth can CC you. I don't know, man. That was a little bit dangerous, not gonna lie. Now we have him just clearing that mid lane wave. He's taking a lot of farm from his mid laner. By the way, it is actually, yeah, I already said that, it was a side lane Marja. An Abyssal Dragon Marja. That was of course her position back in the days when she was first released, or let's say first buffed, because on release she was really garbage, but then she got buffed right after release. She was still garbage, and then she got a huge buff, and then she was very, very nice and played a lot in the Abyssal Dragon lane, in every game pretty much, whenever you would be able to. And then they, of course, buffed her range on her second ability, and now she's a mid laner most of the time. Now we have him just clearing that red buff. Maybe we'll give it to this Violet. She used ult on nothing. She used ult on nothing. I think he just misclicked or something, but that is hilarious. Misclicks even happen to the best mid laner in the world, in my opinion. Anyway, we have, of course, them starting off that Slayer 206, 100% kill participation, Yawn, and we'll see how this progresses right now, okay? We'll see how this progresses. This is a huge team fight, huge Malok ult. Once again, I'm really liking that Malok. Very nice Ata ult to just zoning away the enemies from that Ibnef so they can try to pick him up. But they weren't able to. He's full HP. Did he use Endless? Nah, they didn't pick him up. They didn't pick him up. The score is still 8-3. And meanwhile, that was very good by Mad actually. Makes them crawl back into this game because Nakroth was split pushing. And he got a tower there, a tier 2 tower. So that is incredibly well played. Actually, is it down? Yeah, it is down. It is down. Yeah, incredibly well played by Mad there, not dying. Even if not dying there, just so much. Do they have heal reduction? They really should. If they don't, that's just... I think that's the issue there. Otherwise, they could have killed him. Maybe it's on Marja and she wasn't in that team fight. I am not quite sure. But he is trying to get that Nakroth. Not able to. Neil already dashing away. And this red buff might be up. His blue is spawning in a couple seconds there. He wants to clear that mid lane wave first, it seems. Yes, sir. Goes for that mid lane wave first. And yeah, it gives over the red buff to that Violet, of course. You want to give that to the marksman if you're not solo ranked, okay? If you're solo ranked, you don't want to give anything to any one of these people because, yeah, I'm very tilted from yesterday's games, guys. Look forward to a very juicy L'Oreal gameplay. That was very sad. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It was not fun. It was not fun, guys. But anyway, we have, yeah, him just getting that blue buff. Ooh, now that hook is, yeah, Neil is donezo right there. This is the only way you win this matchup against Nakroth is if you hit the hook, okay? And you have to come out of a bush, otherwise Nakroth will just dodge it. And if Nakroth dodges your hook, you're donezo, okay? You don't deal enough damage, you can't use your ult, you're just dead. But if you hit that hook, he's dead. Also, you're ahead in gold, I think. Kato is definitely ahead in gold, man. They are clowning on Mad Team again here. Mad Team had a really strong the first two games, very, very strong. Goes for the Hercules. I'm gonna try this build, guys, okay? No Omni Arms. No Omni Arms. Interesting Enzo build, for sure. No Omni Arms Enzo. Tries to go for that. Nope. Not able to, again, they're not able to kill this even if they pick him up finally in the end, and now the Cena is just completely dead. Overextended again. Neil is playing this so well though. Look, they already have to go back to that middle lane to defend. A good Nakroth is so annoying, man. It is just really, really annoying to see against you. And yeah, let's see if they get this Slayer. They have to disengage. Yeah, they have to disengage. He's charging up his hook in case the Raz overextends, but he doesn't. And they start off the Slayer once again. After the bot lane wave is cleared, mid lane wave is being cleared by Ata, and now this Slayer is very low. Ooh, he got knocked up right in the end, and the Raz steals it away with an S2. Huge play coming in by Mad Fanta there, crazy. That gives Mad a lot of breathing room here. That is crazy right now. We'll see how they do. We'll see how they do in the remaining minutes of this match, if they can get some more fights back, because of course they're still definitely in a losing position. And with the Enraged Abyssal Dragon, with Nakroth being bottom lane and Raz being in the mid lane, stuck clearing the wave, just they're out of position Even if ult is a little bit out of position as well, he steals the even if he steals the Dark Blessing though, but I don't think it matters too much. But look at this Nakroth, he gets another tier 2 tower. I'm gonna be honest, Mad is winning on the macro department right now, definitely. Ooh, Nakroth is dead. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Very well played, instant hook coming out. Ooh, beautifully timed, guys. He gets away. Wow, I think that was a Death Sickle. The Blade of Eternity being sold into Death Sickle, because I think that Violet shot would have killed him otherwise. Not quite sure though. He has a Soul Reaver, I believe. And yeah, crazy Nakroth performance, gonna be honest. That is just huge Nakroth gameplay right there by Neil. He's 0-1-1, but he is hard carrying this game. He has more pressure than this Enzo right now. He's getting clowned, I'm gonna be honest. Kato is getting out jungled here. That is, yeah, just Neil playing out of his mind every single game so far, I feel like, in this semi-final. Of course, already losing 2 of them. I mean, that Pain game, we can say he played well, but like, he couldn't really do much. But that Fennec game, he was 4-0. His team was completely losing, man. What can I say? And that first game, what did he play the first game, actually? I don't even remember. But, I mean, Yuzon just got 1v1 kills on Heroes, so game was over at that point. Also, guys, again, huge shout out to Heroes here, Flash Wolves Heroes, for stepping up. He had 2 very bad games, the first 2 games. And now, guys, you saw those Atta ults, right? That first Atta ult completely carried this game, okay? And yeah, we'll see how this progresses, man. I'm excited to try out this Enzo build in a ranked game for you guys. And yeah, we'll see if it will be good. I think it will be very good. It's a very tanky build. It's a more of a, you know, you don't just go for assassination potential. You play in the back line. You play for you whittle down the tanks instead of just going deep onto the enemy marksman and one-shotting him. So we'll see how I will be able to adapt to that playstyle. Did the Violet just flicker? Oh, sheesh, man, that's so sad, dude. He misclicked flicker. That is huge, actually. That's huge for the next team fight. Flash Wolves doesn't, Mad Team doesn't know he used flicker though, okay? So that is good. But man, he's misclicking ult, he's misclicking flicker. I think he's very nervous, man. That's really, really unfortunate. 18 minutes into the game already, man. This is a very long one. This is a really, really long one. That is not what she said when you guys... guys, why am I even flaming you all the time, man? I should stop. I should really stop, guys. I flame you every single video, man. I don't know, man. I get 50k subs, and what do I do to thank them? I just flame you guys. That is hilarious. Anyway, if you guys have any idea what to do for 50k subs as a special, let me know in the comments. Yeah, just let me know in the comments, guys. Some people said I should do a waifu tier list. An AOV waifu tier list. Really? Am I gonna do that? Seriously, guys? I mean, now you guys will want me to do that, but I feel like that's one of those videos where everyone's like, please do it, Cherko, and then it gets like 2,000 views. And I'm like, lol, dude, I should have just done Marksman Grak once again, you know? And more people would have enjoyed that in the end, you know? So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. He sells the Hercules for Fenris, sells the Blade of Eternity for Clave Sancti. He is going huge on the damage now. Yo, bro, that is very, very aggressive, man. He does not care anymore. He just wants to deal as much damage as he can right now. And yeah, the enemies, by the way, secured the Slayer while I was talking about my waifu tier list, which of course is much more important. Guys, you already know who's S tier, okay? You saw that. You saw that Astrid skin. I'm dreaming of that skin, guys. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm a huge simp for Astrid right now, and I don't even care. I'm a proud simp of Astrid, okay? So you already know who's gonna be SSS God tier waifu. So why do we even have to make this, man? Anyway, we have Enzo, 4,000 gold, man. He's porting back. This is an insane game, man. Who's gonna win this? Mad seems to be getting a huge comeback. And if they do, if they actually win this game, I actually don't know who wins this, then they're 3-2 in the series, and that would be absolutely crazy, guys, okay? That would be insane right there. Heroes getting ganked here, has to use ult defensively to get away, manages to do so though, and now the enemies are a little bit out of position, but they're able to escape right in time. Again, just very aggressive builds coming out by everyone right now. Violet, of course, has that Omni Arms, Rank Breaker, Muramasa, Clavis Sancti combo. I'm sure she has a Blade of... she has a Blade of Eternity and Defenders as well, so that is a juicy Violet build as well. That is the one-shot build, by the way. That's how you do the most damage. I mean, you could go Rank Breaker to do the most damage to squishies, but Muramasa is the best against this Ignif. That is, just look at this Ignif. They just want to burn down this Ignif. That's why they're going for aggressive builds, I think. They really need to burn down this Ignif. Ignif is proving to be one of the strongest supports in Arena of Valor in this tournament. It is crazy. He was not picked at all in the first couple days, and then people started picking him up, and now he is just clowning on everybody. Nice macro sense there, knows Nakroth is in there. Tries to get a hook onto him, not able to. Of course, Nakroth saw that wind-up animation. We have a pretty aggressive build by Marja as well. I mean, not pretty aggressive, she has Gaia's, but she doesn't have that Aegis. I'm really not a huge fan of Aegis Marja, man. It doesn't do enough for how much damage you lose, in my opinion. And if you lose so much damage, you're not even a threat anymore, you know? You need to be a little bit of a threat, and you're plenty tanky with that Gaia's, I think. You can't die with that ult, and yeah, you get your cooldown reduction through other means. It's enough, in my opinion. So again, ooh, you see, he misses it, and now he's dead. Ooh, he gets the lucky crit. He gets the lucky crit. He's still gonna get engaged on. Yeah, see, that's what I'm telling you guys. That's what I'm telling you. If you miss the hook, you die. You die in that 1v1 matchup as an Enzo against Nakroth. He buys the Death Sickle. What did he sell for it? Okay. Oh, Blade of Eternity. Wait, what did he do? Okay, he pre-orders it. He sold the Clavis Sancti, and now a huge teamfight is actually erupting here. A lot of Blade of Eternities are being used by everyone, but no one dead yet. Violet is the first one to drop, and now we see Yena dropping, and now we see Ata just life-stealing so much. That is crazy, guys. Ata is such a nice hero, man. Super fun to play. And we have huge damage coming out by Yena. Actually just finishes off two Blade of Eternities, but not an actual kill. And now two enemies dead for 30 seconds and 40 seconds. This seems like a Flash Wolves victory right now, because they get back the pressure that they had. They go for that Slayer. They can set up the Drake to push in that bottom lane, maybe, to get that, to secure that, or not even use it, just go straight over to that. We'll see. I think he will use it here, maybe. I don't want him to use it. I hope he doesn't use it. Yeah, I think it's a mistake if he uses it. Okay, nice. Because they get this Enraged Abyssal Dragon for free anyway, because Yena is dead for 10 more seconds. So they get this Enraged Abyssal Dragon right now. They're setting up for it. They started it. Are they just pulling it out? Nah, they're starting it, right? They pulled it out. Interesting, interesting. They are starting it now. Yena is already alive though, so I feel like they missed their opportunity. If they all set up 5 people around it and instantly did it, they could have gotten it very free, and now I feel like, man, nah, they're out of position. Nakroth was already split pushing bot, so they get it, and they give the Dark Blessing buff to Marja, which is incredibly interesting. Now, they want this, of course, so that Marja can just go in, ramble into the enemy team and not care about anything. Just tank everything up, do a ton of damage, silence everybody, and yeah, that's gonna be a huge threat. So I'm liking it. Gets one shot by Raz, has the Blade of Eternity, sells it for Death Sickle, and doesn't get attacked anymore afterwards. But Blade of Eternity gone, on cooldown right now. He will have one more in this game, so still. So still pretty good, but a very nice trap there by Fanta. Fanta definitely playing really well too. Just really good mid laner, I have to say. He used to be, of course, marksman, I believe. I believe Fanta was a marksman, an Abyssal Dragon laner. Maybe he was a jungler even, I don't even remember. But he played multiple roles already, I think. And mid lane might be his third one. Maybe he was a support, I don't even remember, man. But he used to be, yeah, he wasn't a mid laner to begin with. Now that Nakroth is a little bit overextended. We'll see if he hits that, it's GG. Does not hit it, gap closes through the minions. And we'll see if Nakroth can escape. Yeah, he can just go bot. This Neil is just playing so well, guys. It is crazy. Can he clear that mid lane wave? Can he clear that mid lane wave? Guys, you have to protect mid lane. Okay, never mind. He's not trying to clear that mid lane wave. The Nakroth, he was right there. So, I don't know. Vex would have cleared it. Vex would have hard carried. No way. Not even kidding. Anyway, yeah. We'll see if they are gonna be able to edge out this victory. 26 minutes, man. My leg fell asleep 15 minutes ago. I do not feel my legs. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope this game ends soon. I'm kind of struggling out here, boys, okay? I am struggling a little bit. The enemies are... Ooh, he gets jumped, but does not get hit by the knock-up. Very luckily there. By that knock-up of Nakroth. And now, again, a mad team. 2 people top, 3 people top. Instant Slayer coming out by Flash Wolves. After winning that one team fight, they're just in a huge lead right now. Considering map pressure, because they always get to clear these waves first. And yeah, they're just doing a phenomenal job right now. And we'll see if they will win this next team fight. Honestly, I haven't talked about late game draft yet. And it seems like this EvenF is just the only thing that is too hard to deal with. The Hayate is of course a very nice late game hard carry, but the Violet is honestly in most cases better because Hayate needs to get a good ult, while Violet just needs to shoot. She just needs to roll and shoot, and she does not care about anything else. I think he's gonna use it top lane here. The Drake, we'll see though. He's camping this. He's waiting for the last possible moment to use his Drake, I think. Is he gonna use it top lane though? I think he's using it top lane. Yeah, he's waiting top lane. He's gonna use it top lane. Why doesn't he go back all the way to the base if he wants to have it out for as long as possible? That's kind of weird. But yeah, we have a Drake finally being used. Enraged Abyssal Dragon is gonna be spawning soon. He scouts for the Nakroth with that hook. This face check was a little bit dangerous. I think if Nakroth gets the jump onto him, he wins. Okay, Nakroth wins. So again, he just goes to clear. Okay, Nakroth is bot, so he can safely clear that wave. He has 8k gold. Guys, this is a crazy game right now, man. I don't even know what to say. I remember you guys told me that game 5 of Matt team versus Flash Wolves would be crazy insane, but guys, this is just way too crazy, man. I mean, we've seen crazier games this tournament, but not in the semi-final, not in the quarter-final, I believe even. So that is very delightful to see. And look at this Ata just jumping onto Hayate, man. And he doesn't even lose that much health. Usually you wouldn't want to do that because Hayate deals true damage. Hayate, marksman counter Ata, right? Everyone knows that because they just shoot you from far and have that continuous damage that out damages your lifesteal. But Hayate especially because of that true damage. So, I don't know, man. Ata seems very strong. I want to see that build in the score screen after the game. And we have Yuzon getting a jump onto this Violet. Very well played. She had the Blade of Eternity though and survives. But look at this Nakroth. He's gonna end the game. Nakroth is ending the game right now, guys. Oh my god, does he get him? Okay, he gets him. But and Nakroth ends the game. Crazy. They are so tilted. Neil hard carried this game, boys. Neil hard carried it. Jesus Christ. That is a crazy Nakroth performance. I want to see those damage totals, man. Yeah, Neil just hard carrying this game. Oh my god, they're not showing the build. Come on, show the build. Come on. Come on. Show the builds. Hey, mate. Where did you show the... Oh, there's the scoreboard. Let's see. Let's see if we can, okay, here. We go back a couple frames. I want to see that Atta build, okay, boys? Yeah, it's full tank, but with the Aegis for the cooldown reduction, has the Desperate Duel. We will be trying that, and yeah. Seems like he has green secondary. Is that green? Maybe he has blue. Yeah, whatever, man. Everyone uses Arctic Orb anyway. But we will definitely use increased healing because Atta is all about healing. Hope you guys enjoyed this insane game between Flash Wolves and Matt here. If you did, leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss a game 6. Matt, of course, in the lead, 3-2 right now in the series. And yeah, leave a like as well, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.